Yep. My face, and you can be. You want to come in and lie down, my love? Oh, there we go. Am I clear the door? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Stand up. Hi, Diddy. There you go. Oh, talk about quarter of an inch. Oh. Okay, we made it. It's warm in here. I know, it's roasting, it's tropical. Oh. Oof. Just go lie down. Oh. Oh my God. Oh. Pick a bed, any bed. She's like, it's not that cold. I'm cold. Of course, I had 2 ice cream cones. That's self-inflicted pain then. Where did you get your ice cream cones from? Thanks, Mom. Refrigerator. Oh, from the house. Yeah, those ones with the chocolate dip. Oh, yeah. What, you made too? Those are good. That showed your strength. Right, now I have to find where we've got this, because this is the new camera. I didn't bring my camera. That's okay. Doesn't matter. You're okay. Okay. And this is not quite changed yet. Sizzle, good! The girl Sizzle. She doesn't trust the whole thing. Look at me like, what is this? Are you going to leave me here? She's like, is this a kennel? She's right. Like, I don't do kennels. Yeah. Okay. So that's us. We are at 5 o'clock. And in position on this camera here. Oh, good. So that's us now used all of the cameras that we purchased about a year ago. Oh, they're wonderful. That's a lot of them. In fact, I should crank my fingers. Hold on. We've got the courtyard. That's this thing out here. Yeah. We've got the tea tent. We've got the one in the Deagle house that looks down the drive. Yeah. We've got the one in there. Laundry. Chaos Hill. Mm-hmm. And we've got that one in there, in the barn, and this one here, and the arena. So that's 7. I miscounted somewhere, but I'll take your word for it. Yes, because we bought 2 originally, and then we bought another 5. Really? Yeah. We being Goldie's Farm. Yes. So that's us. We're out of cameras. Right. So there better not be anything exciting happening or building. We've got to stop. I think we're done. I think we have to be, because we're skating too close to the wind, and it's just making me too nervous, making Janine nervous, and we don't need that. No. She did a beautiful job today, well, by herself, because I couldn't drive, so Jan drove me, and Larky. And we pulled up to the place, and she gets out my wheelchair, which has got the weird wheels. Mm-hmm. And I started Larky down this long hallway where I know where we're going. Now, was this Pilgrim? Pilgrim's house. Yeah. And along through the parking lot comes Wanda. So Wanda joined me, and we went on down this thing. Get in this place, and it is so packed. Mm-hmm. That there's no room for me around the edge. I'm sitting now in the middle in a chair with my back to people because there's no room. Mm-hmm. They were packed in. Wheelchair to wheelchair to wheelchair to wheel bed to wheel bed to wheelchair, Mm-hmm. It was. And there must have been 8 people in the hallway that couldn't get in. Mm-hmm. You were stacking. It was, yeah. Luckily, I just let Lockie go because he was the only one there, and he went around and started visiting with everybody, as he does, and everybody was thrilled with him. and down the walkway comes Janine with her wagon, and in it she's got the turkey.
Yep.
Sally. So I had to catch Lockie because Janine's very nervous about Lockie being loose with Sally.
Mm-hmm.
I don't blame her too much. Although you got to read Larky. I mean, if he's in mellow mode,
Yeah, he's fine.
yeah, you know, I'm not going to get up, you know, type thing. But I had him lie down next to me, and that made Janine agree. But Janine went up the other end of this great big oval sort of deal,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't count them, but there have to have been 70.
Mm-hmm.
Any rate, she turned the turkey loose, and then left, and came back with of course I had Jen here too, so Jen and I had the two animals. And then she came back with the baby carriage, which that is such a hit.
Yep.
It's such a screwy looking thing.
With Ziggy.
Yeah, with the rabbit in it. So she started to make the rounds with the rabbit. And then one of the workers there took over for her with the rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
And I have this habit of, I say it like this.
Yeah.
And I stick in here one of my monkey fists.
Yeah.
I put the label in there so I have it handy. And any person that is working in this idiocy and still smiling and can hang in there, I give them a monkey fist. So I gave away 3 monkey fists in the process today. And then she comes down the driveway with a donkey.
With Magnus, yes.
Magnus, and he was so good.
Mm-hmm.
But it was crowded. I mean, by now we've just about filled up the oval part.
Mm-hmm. With animals. Mm-hmm.
It's because we didn't have the goats, so we would have been in bad trouble.
It would have been total chaos.
Oh. But every animal was well presented. It was clean.
Mm-hmm.
The turkey pooped. Got picked up immediately. Yep. And then
Good for that turkey.
that turkey is lovely. There seems to be a thing with turkeys that if you kind of put a little weight on their back, just a little bit, not nothing heavy, but just a little, and they lie down.
So it's the same with chickens. And you want to know the reason why chickens do it? So when they're mature chickens, if you put your hand over the back of them, they crouch down because they think the rooster is going to mate with them. So you stop mating with turkeys.
I didn't know that's what the problem was.
I don't know if it's the same with turkeys, but the chickens drop down to the ground, and you don't have to touch them. You just put your hand over, and it's like the rooster's coming in. That's what chickens do anyway.
Okay.
But I'm definitely not an expert in turkeys.
I'll look into that sometime in the future.
Yeah. Or we might see it ourselves because we've got two turkeys in with the one male turkey, the Tom turkey. So
we've got 2 females in with
Tom turkey.
Well, we have 4 turkeys, so we're making
We've got 3 and Sally's the third, but female. But she tends not to hang out with the other 3. She's choosy like that.
I see. Okay. Sizzle, you're not paying any attention to us.
She's like, there's flies in here at the moment, and she's like, so she's a fly defensive. Good girl. See, there's one on that the red thing, so she's intent.
Oh, we have flies. There were a lot of flies. I had a bird. I came in. It was before we left, actually. I was exhausted. I sat down in my chair to relax for a few minutes, and we had a bird in there. And I just left it there. And it hit this window and that window, and it went around and flew around and flew around. And he landed on the floor and walked under the door and out. I've never seen one do that.
No. Oh. And not only that, Janine sent me a text. She went, oh, the horned goats are out. So Julie went down and eventually got the horned goats back in. I was like, fine, good to go. And went back up to the house. And as soon as I got there, the phone rang again. She went, and Ted's coming your way. And I'm like, you're joking. And she's like, no, I thought she was going to tell me the horned goats were back out. So I went back out, and here's Ted going, "Hi!" with 3 donkey friends, I might add.
I saw you go back with them.
Yes, so I took him back down. And, yes.
Where was Janine sitting that she knew all this?
And she was upstairs.
Oh, in
the loft.
Oh, and she can see that far. Okay.
She probably heard Ted, because he took out a chain, one of the, you know how we use the chains to close the gates? He took one of those out.
Huh?
He took one of the chains out that holds the gate closed.
Oh.
That's Ted for you. He's a boy and a half. Well, no, actually, this camera is actually supposed to be our bad weather production line, isn't it, in the snow? Because you can still get round about in your golf cart, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you've got wheels, so you can travel.
Yeah.
So we should actually be pretty good.
Yeah. I expect to be down here for the winter. I mean, you know.
Oh, listen, if we get stuck, we'll leave her here. Bring a room service. It's nice and cozy. The dogs have got a bed. Yeah. We might need to set up a TV.
Yeah. You got a microwave.
And you've got seriously, you've got all mod cons in here. So I think this will actually work out really well.
I think it'll be wonderful.
Yeah.
It's so cleaned up. I can't. All this, whatever they put on this is wonderful.
Yes. It's
It was dye, and then it was
stain, and then lots and lots of polyurethane. And you can basically hose it down. Which, let's face it, sometimes we do need. Jiminy's doing fine. There was a post about him a little while ago. I can't remember, last week or something. I can't remember, but he's doing fine.
Who?
Jiminy.
Oh, I haven't seen him, of course.
No.
That woman, she was going to bring him back to visit. She never has.
Oh, I'm sure she will. Yeah, so good, you're right. Carlene will be very capable driving her golf cart here in the snow. It's getting her to stop when she comes over the bump into the barn.
Yeah.
Dear.
We may have to fill that bump.
Yeah, that bump's getting wider, I think.
Yeah.
I think the mats have moved. Because the bump's a problem for not the golf cart, but the other.
Both of them.
Yeah. So
both of them.
That would be worth doing. So, yes, this is formerly Kennel 9 and 10. But before it was Kennel 9 and 10, it was Carlene's office.
Yeah. Well, the work table. There was a big work table.
Like a workstation.
Yeah. And all my tools and stuff.
Yeah. So it's been through many incantations.
Yes.
And now we've got it back. So
this whole barn has been through many transitions.
Was it ever just purely horses?
Was it ever purely horses?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, we had 4 draft horses.
Did you? Belgian draft?
Yeah, right across the Percheron.
I love Percheron.
2 blacks, 2 grays.
Uh-huh.
And they were in straight stalls on the other side there.
Uh-huh.
That's why there's so many holes upstairs.
Yeah.
You just put the hay down.
Yeah. Which is a really easy way to do it, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you had 4 Percheron drafts.
Yeah.
What did you do with them? Did you drive them?
Drive them. Yeah. Tom drove them in parades and things. You know, he tried belonging to the Yankee draft horse, but he never did manage to get the harness on.
So did you drive them in pairs?
Pairs. Yeah, and we drove in 4.
As well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the game at the fairgrounds was that if your harness matches everybody else's, you hook 2 of yours in with their 4, and you end up with 6. Our harness was brown. It didn't match anybody's harness. A beautiful harness.
So you weren't allowed to play with the other horses?
Right. Right.
Oh, dear.
We had the lead team of Walt Disney, the black ones.
Mhm.
And to keep them black, you have to keep them covered in the sun.
Mhm.
That we went on through that for a while, and then we just let them get brown. But it was Dick and Duke, and Duke was as reliable as an old shoe, and Dick had some bounce to him.
Mhm.
So we did drive Dick singular time
Mhm.
at times, but they all were tremendously reliable in parades and stuff.
I love draft horses.
Yeah, and the gray mares didn't have enough mileage.
Right.
We're better off with used ones.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, our Ted here, our draft mule, he's a Percheron mule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't do anything with them though.
Well, we have tried.
I have not tried.
You can try if you like, but honestly, he's a pest.
Well, if he's that bad, he goes with some other hormones. If he,
We've tried that too.
they do?
Yeah. Oh, we've tried that in the past. We had a beautiful. We've always had at least one or two drafts on Meredith, and it's just they all found homes, and Ted is like a homing pigeon.
Really?
Yep. He's just Ted. I don't know if it's because he's plain brown, or I don't know if it's just because he's plain brown. The Belgian drafts we used to find homes for, I don't know if people have got a preference in colour, but the Belgian drafts you always had a home for. They would go with a beautiful white Percheron draft. Yeah. She found a home, and I don't know what it is about Ted, but he's just not. He's
not flashy.
No, he's not. He's steady and reliable and a bit curmudgeonly, but gets us all with his club feet and his this, that, and the other. But I do love proper straight draft horses. Yep, the black chicken is fine. Although I hear you're getting eggs from your small chickens now.
Yes.
And you got 7 one day.
Yes.
That must have been gathering.
That's gathering. What you will be doing. Mm-hmm. She got 3 of them today. Something like that.
Yeah, these flies are hopefully just about. We just need a bit of a cold spell, and that will sort the little stinkers out. Now,
okay.
You need to bring your fly swatters.
What's this?
Your fly swatters.
I keep losing them.
You could have fun in here.
I know. Well, that's what will happen. They'll bring them all down here, and then I'll have none at home.
Yeah. Oh, so the 2 horses last night, Janine opened the gate to bring them in, the mini horses, and they've been in the Chaos Hill paddock, and they are absolutely covered in burrs. And honest to goodness, they were so proud of themselves. And they are little stinkers. So Jen managed to get.
She said she worked on some
flour.
Yeah.
And we've still got.
Where is the supply of burrs coming from?
It must be in Chaos Hill.
Oh, it's those big.
Yeah, it's those big tall things.
Yeah, we never routed them out before they turned to burrs. It's their own damn fault.
Yeah. And the other thing is, they don't affect the turkeys, and the goats have got short hair, so they just fall right out. But as soon as you've got a big long mane and a tail, you're stuffed. No, there was no packages, but we do have mail that Carlene's going to open. Here, I'll just get that bit. We haven't got a, what you call it yet. We'll make do.
It's amazing they let me open them. However, we have the hay thing. I believe this one is is $21.49. And the Henny Penny, thank the Lord, is $59.08.
Thank you so much.
Huh?
Thank you so much.
It is. It is our blood and whatever.
How much was the hay?
Who?
How much was the hay one?
The hay one, 21.49.
That's lovely.
It is. Now let's get the hay straightened out so that we have some hay in both places.
Yes, we've got hay back there. And
Whatever.
so the deliveries are now going to both farms.
Yep.
Because there's none of the Meredith hay left.
But the 5,000, that's a good one.
Thank you very much.
And for some reason, I have lost the ability to get into those. I don't know. Yeah.
Why
So
that?
there. So I can't figure out whose number is what, or anybody's address. So that's why I've asked people to send me their address, and I'll send you their prizes.
So why did the password change?
I have no idea.
Somebody must have a password.
You're right. It's been screwed up, so I can't do it. But we do seem to keep it running.
Yes. So that's absolutely super. So thank you very much again.
Yes.
And that's great. Keeps us trucking.
What?
Keeps us trucking.
Right.
Indeedy. And everybody out doing their jobs and everybody happy and fed.
Judy's not going to be here for a while, I guess.
No.
I don't really know.
No, we're very much missing Judy, but it's definitely a needs must.
But we're making it. Jen is different. Jen is 5 minutes later, the place is clean. She can't find a damn thing because she's put it all away.
Is she too tidy?
Too tidy.
Yeah.
Too tidy.
That's what I say to Nick, who absolutely curses me. If it's not under my nose and it goes away in a drawer, I forget about it or I can't find it.
Yeah. That was Megan too.
Yeah.
The counters had to be cleaned off.
Oh.
Great. Now where was everything that was on the counter?
Yeah. It's just a different way to be, isn't it?
It's different. I don't know how Janine learned to be that way. I did not teach her to be tidy. It's not my aim. Okay, what else we got?
That's us. We're like done. Oh, I don't think. I don't know. Somebody's asking, have we heard? Have we heard? Oh, if Lynn and her lawyers are still coming to the farm. I don't even think we've heard anything back.
No, they're not. They were not here today, so I have no idea.
No. I don't think there's any update on that. I think the last thing that appeared online was, I think they wanted an extension, and the judge said no. And I'm not even sure what the extension was for. So I think we're all moving.
I'm still being sued for a tremendous amount of money. I don't know where the hell they think it is.
Or if they know where it is, could they let us know?
Jesus, yes. By all means. Well, they said long ago that they were going to take the farm. Well, they're still trying, I think.
I think you'd have to try very many ways to achieve that one. I don't think that one would wash.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I don't know. People are nuts.
Yep, it's a different world. Right, we're going to go back.
What?
We're going to go back because we've done all the questions.
Okay. I go back to my napping.
You can go back to your napping, yes. You fed your dogs, you're all fed.
And Andre.
And if you've got a man in that house, have at it. I don't need to know. Now you've told everyone. And that's amazing because look, there's 188 people watching you in mail chat.
That's a lot, isn't it?
That's a lot of people for 5 o'clock on a Thursday, don't you think? Well, that's a lot of people for 5 o'clock on a Thursday.
I'm glad.
Or 5 o'clock any day. Yeah. So thank you very much.
Yes. Sometimes we're better than others.
Yeah, in fact, I was going to watch the courtyard camera for Carlene coming out in reverse at speed in our golf cart. And making sure the barn doors are still upright, because we didn't have much clearance on the way in.
Oh. It's a long haul.
Oh. Yeah, but we've still got a wandering turkey.
Yes.
And but all is good.
And Sizzle can go back with me.
Sizzle's like, actually, I just got comfortable now, thanks.
I thought of bringing the puppy and putting her up here. That puppy is huge
and quite squirmy and heavy.
Oh, I think she was the size of Wanda when we got her.
Mm-hmm, she was.
She's not now.
No.
She's not now. And she's got elbows and dig in.
Yes.
She tries to sit on my lap.
Pointy elbows.
Right, let's get this stored. Okay, Siz, we go home now. Come on, Sizzle. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.